Welcome back, everyone. So last time we made our way to the Source Temple, and we've got some puzzle outside of it gotta work on. So as far as this trial goes, we were given a tip of how to get through it, but I'm not exactly sure if it's talking about the outside or once we're actually inside of it. I think the tip was when we're in here to go to the right and there's a weak wall, because I haven't found one out here. Anyways, what actually happened is I lost about 20 minutes of video, so what I'm going to do is run back through all of that real quick. Nothing too excited happened, so hopefully I can get through it in like 7 minutes or so instead of 20, and I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. So, like I said, I was going to explore around a little.
I've spotted something interesting.
Oh, I didn't find that last time. Let's see what's here. Magical unlock scroll. Oh, I think we found one of those in the wizard's basement. What exactly does it do? Oh. So, like, does this work on like those level 99 things? Is it kind of like a skip a step in a quest or something? I don't know. Okay, there's some mines throughout here, so I'm gonna let her lead.
I sense our enemies have woven a perilous web here.
Hold! Our enemies have lain a trap. Hold! Our enemies have lain a trap.
So what we have here is, these are all pressure plates, and if you step on them it deals like, 17,000 fire damage or something to you. And I don't think fire resist affects that. We're also silenced when we approach this place, so I figure there's probably some sort of spell that could trivialize this. I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna throw this over here though. Toss it over there. And that disables all the traps. I'm gonna quick save real quick, just because I want to try this unlock spell and see if it works on things like this, or if they're protected by like something. Oh, I'm silenced in here, so I can't cast it there. Never mind. Okay. That's about all there was to this room. Or well, I think that was everything in this room that I found at least. Sure, what would happen if I attacked him? I didn't do it last time, so I won't do it this time. Let's see, there are more traps up here.
Careful now. That's a trap.
There's a hidden chest here. There's another. I think there's 2 more chests in this area. Anyways.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Where's that trap? I don't see it. There we go. Okay, so it didn't take me too long to figure out this puzzle. Trying to remember if there are any chests down on this side. I don't think so.
This blaze is unbearable.
So we got a statue, and we got these 3 pedestals. There's a praying symbol, and this is called a worshipping statue, so it goes here.
Careful now. That's a trap.
We've got a fish statue down here for this pedestal. So I ran into that praying statue first, and I brought it over here because I could move it, but I couldn't, like, you know, there weren't any cogwheel interacts with it or whatever. So I figured it was for some sort of puzzle. I brought it over here, and I didn't really get that was supposed to be like a worshipping symbol. So once I ran into the fish statue, I kind of caught on to what they're doing. There's a 3rd statue, this warfare looking one. That one took me a while just because I overlooked the statue when I was searching for it. And it's right up here. I just didn't check right there for a while, so I spent some time running in circles. No, there's another chest. These things must be made out of like styrofoam to be able to throw them that far. Did I miss a chest somewhere? Let's see, I opened this one, right? Or is this the one that I missed? Okay, I opened that one. Maybe it was those 2. Could have sworn there's another one hidden like pretty far up in some bushes. Here it is. Yeah, that one's hard to see. Okay, we'll go down here and pull this lever now. So we got one of these buttons. Step on and the light turns green. I'm guessing we have to step on all those to unlock the door where that big demon is guarding the entrance to the temple. And we've also got 2 levers here. So if we pull one, that gate opens. I'm not sure what this lever does yet. It's like has like 3 states. Don't hear door opening. Oh, never mind. There's some sort of puzzle with these 2, I guess. Wait, did that one do the same door? Yeah, it's definitely a puzzle of some sort. Let's see. What exactly is it doing? Those two. That state opens the last two. This state middle two. That state the first one. Okay, I don't think it's a puzzle. I think we're just gonna have to have someone open these up as we run through the gates. So I'm gonna leave one of these stones up here, one of the pyramids.
Sweet relief. Bless the seven, I am restored.
Okay, so we're up here. There's nothing else to do up here that I could find. It's kind of a dead end. So. Go back to the waypoint down here, and we're gonna head up here, up to the entrance, because there is a mirror and chest we missed before. And this is about where I got to.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
I've spotted something.
So I guess this is where we need to be when someone's manipulating those levers up here. I don't know where that takes us. Seems like we can walk around all the way over here. I guess we might not be able to open that gate, however. I'm going to come back here though. I want to look around first. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this chest. It might be like haunted. Might try to kill us. I don't know. Lock level 20. Not that much health, so we could just destroy it. I'm gonna keep my distance.
Staff of strength.
Okay, bloody key. Maybe we need that for something over here. Not really sure at the time being. Let's see. I want to get this shrine, and I'll go ahead and explore this area, and then see what we find, and come back here and do this puzzle.
have laid a trap. Careful now, that's a trap.
I feel better already.
This guy's place goes pretty deep.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
On the mend.
Sweet relief.
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Okay, so we got experience for coming here, so didn't seem to update a quest, but obviously this looks like something we can go in later.
You approach a man dressed in all too familiar immaculate robes, with a strange voice marked by occasional growls that a boar might make. He is about to cast a spell on a terrified bunny, which he is gripping tightly in his worn and claw-like hands. Your approach startles him, however, causing him to relax his hold. Feeling the pressing fingers slipping from its little body, the bunny manages to break free and quickly disappears into the nearby rabbit hole. The Immaculate eyes you hatefully and yells.
Curse you! I've got a few words left in this barren throat of mine, and it took me the damnedest time to get my paws on that long-eared good-for-naught. Elaborate on what? That I have no voice unless I take one, eh? That I am mute unless I make other voices mine? Mine for an infuriatingly short time? And what do you care about a dumb deer, you cretin? What do you care about a...
The Immaculate seems to be rapidly losing his ability to speak, managing only to growl like a boar in heat. Then he coughs violently and falls completely silent as he mouths torrents of unspoken expletives. His intention is rather hard to misread, though. He'll tear you limb from limb unless you do him that courtesy first.
Okay then, we knew to silence our mage. Good deal of health, weakest against earth, and physical that isn't crushing. What are these guys? Also a lot of health. Crushing, other physical, air and water. 19.
Rain of arrows!
See if we can stun and disable some of them. Well, only 2. Well, oh, I can't even use Staff of Tempest. For some reason this doesn't require anything, but let's take a little potion. And we'll just save for a big skill and spread out a little. Good, cripple failed.
My torment lashes back upon you. Can't catch me!
Only managed to taunt one. Let's see. I'll try to charm one. I don't know which one's the most annoying. I'll just take the archer. Darn. Didn't work.
Let's douse these flames!
Still can't talk. Fun. Oh, he got frozen for attacking me. Forgot about that. Is this from a piece of gear? Is that why? Yeah, it must be. I wouldn't have a witchcraft spell. So if it's from a piece of gear, it is not affected by silence, apparently. Which means maybe scrolls aren't either. Too late for that, though. Wow, I got re-silenced? That's annoying. Okay, no, apparently scrolls still don't work. Do you think these things are immune to bleeding? They kind of look like it.
Hurricane attack!
Oh, I didn't realize that bond only lasted for like maybe 2 or 3 turns. Still, it got him. I was gonna say it got him pretty low, but he just did he heal up all the way? Large healing potion, yeah.
Gravity crushes me!
Gotta heal up.
Sweet relief! Ricochet!
I didn't show her in that AoE. Well, hopefully enough of them are frozen, she survives. Why does he have so many action points? You spent them all last time. Were there so many people frozen that it went like went around a whole turn? And then back to him?
I needed that.
Light as a feather.
Oh, I'm an idiot. He's invulnerable.
Seven, have mercy on your soul. Mirror misery!
Got 2 of them taunted.
Feeling trapped?
Why didn't...
A little help here!
I don't know, they're just like ignoring the taunt.
I needed that.
up here? Winds whip my form beyond perception.
I meant to do nether swap, but this is fine.
Valiant dash!
That was lucky. Still moving.
For the seven! Paralysis hit!
Let's get up in his face now. I think I said he's weak to earth. Or earth and air are his weakest elements.
Blitzbolt! Whirling blows! fortune.
What's that gleam?
Okay, I don't know what this quest will give us if we finish it.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
On the mend.
Looks like we got a couple pieces of divine gear,
I
so
needed that.
let's go ahead and identify some stuff.
Bless the seven, I am restored. A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Sweet relief.
Inflict frozen on contact, that's always pretty enticing. But she's got stench, so melee doesn't typically target her. Okay, that's worth looking at. And this one, we have a lockpicking belt, right? Yes. So, bodybuilding shield, that's not really good. So we lose water and air resistance. Put us pretty low. It would get our fire and earth up. Or earth would get a little bit, fire would be up pretty high. Lose some health, but burn people on contact. Probably gain back the health from the constitution. Yeah, actually that kind of evens out our resistances, gives us at least a little and everything. I think, what do I lose? I just don't get quite as much resistance overall, but I get more health and burning on contact, so I think that's worth it. Let me check this guy out. I don't think any of the stuff I passed to him was to use. It was just basically junk to vendor. Let's go check out what this is. That also looks pretty interesting. We'll wrap around just to explore this area. That looks
On the mend.
also like some sort of interesting map feature. Then I think we'll be heading up here to basically probably finish the game. It looks like something might happen up here.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Okay, so he cut something out of this tree. He's going to combine it with a voice in a bottle. It's got a permanent voice.
You will submit to me. You will take the guise I have given you.
Cassandra. Oh,
Curse the human corpus, and curse the human consciousness you've given me.
Zaru. She found him.
Happier was I as naught but a carefree cat.
What do I spy? Remarkable. A living, breathing something, it seems. You dare to approach me here, mortal? Don't you know who I am? Don't you know what I do?
It'd be interesting if this wooden stake was actually like her weakness. I don't know why she would sell it to you though.
The sister of the king, of course. The phantom of the woods, of course. The mother of all corpses, of course. The ruler of the dead. It is self-evident. I am Cassandra, queen of the Phantom Forest. And you have come where you are not welcome. The only king, Brachus Rex. He rules all of Rivellon, and I, his double, rule too. For a time, at least. We were forged together by our very souls, and all that was his was mine, and all that was mine his. But it's no wonder you haven't heard of me. He's gouged me from history, one statue, one tablet, one scroll at a time. But make no mistake, I live. Strange, isn't it? How a love greater than the gods themselves can tear you from time. But time matters little to me anymore. No, it floats past me unfelt as light upon a blind eye. To hide his weakness, to conceal his greatest misdeed. My brother was a kind ruler before he became a rabid tyrant, but his descent into madness was swift. Power he gained, and with it, a terrible fear of death that hounded him ceaselessly night and day. He stationed 100 guards outside his bedchamber and mine, but still he kept awake all night, expecting assassins. He soon determined that he must diminish his risk. I, his sister, forged to his soul, was his greatest liability. My death would spell his, and so he sought to break the bond between us. My brother is a clever sort. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's good as done. Brachus discovered that while we lived, the forge could not be broken. But this did not deter him, no. For Brachus, there are only temporary difficulties. And so he turned me into an immortal creature. Living, yes, but wedded to death. A lich, destined to roam, ever half alive among the world of the living. We were lost to one another. We who had walked hand in hand through all of life. We who shared each thought, each trial with perfect understanding between us. I was cast out and aside. And Brachus, empowered by his new freedom, went on to rule. But I've never forgotten his betrayal. No, I've spent centuries searching, seeking, until the perfect solution appeared before me. How better to have guaranteed my brother hated his own cold, cruel heart than to make him feel my torment. I discovered how to restore our soul forge, and I determined to bind our souls once more. The torment of the never-arriving grave would have haunted him as it haunts me. The pain his betrayal caused me would have been his to savor. But in the end, my brother found a worse fate than any I could have devised. Source King that he was, Brachus was stricken down not once, but twice. First opposed, then resurrected, then defeated once more. I can think of no finer torture for that proud madman than to come to the cusp of glory, only to be cast back down for all time. Is that so? You, a frail mortal, laid low the eternal crown of Brachus Rex? How sinfully inglorious. Yes, how humiliating for the so-called Lord of Chaos to find himself run through by a slave to age and order. I do believe thanks are in order. To show my gratitude, I will allow you to roam my woods at your own discretion. This is no mean feat that I swear to tolerate the stench of your living flesh, mortal. Take it as a tremendous honor. Is that so? And how might I weigh the debt of a mortal? Could you do more for me than, say, a boar, a wolf? Does your kind not serve me best when the lovely blush of rot swells along your delicate hide? Still, I do suppose we could come to an agreement. Ahu, the one I love, is reluctant to admit that he loves me too. He clings to the past like a fading old man. So I desire to drive him from denial into acceptance. He is a stubborn one, though, that pussycat. And he has mastered the magic I once filled him with better than I had foreseen. That is why I need an ingredient even he cannot resist. An ingredient called stasis fern. There is a spirit in this forest called Sierra, who is known to possess like rarities. Alas, she seems to have quite vanished. It's simple, really. Find her, obtain the stasis fern, and the spell you desire shall be yours. There is nothing left to discuss, oh frail little thing. Bring me the stasis fern.
So I guess we aren't fighting her. Obviously we know where Shira is. Let's see.
You were always the only
Go
one.
to the swamp. That's the
I need
closest
you
waypoint.
back, and I shall have you back. Centuries I've seen devoid of a single
Okay, I still have to watch out for wandering eyes, unfortunately. Did I find this chest last time?
Look out!
Guess not.
I see a trap nearby.
You've slain the demon. Balbareth's reign of anguish is over. The Guardians have returned, and... So I do, Guardian. And I'll happily make a trade with you.
That was easy.
And so we got our hands on Stasis Fern. Now to decide what to do with it. Indeed. If Ahu wants to be a cat forever, so be it. He is our friend, and we shouldn't leave him in Cassandra's horrid care.
Okay, I imagine we're gonna be fighting Cassandra somehow. Gotta get the spell from her though. I imagine she's going to resurrect some undead in the fight. You rarely fight just like a single enemy,
You will
especially a
submit to
boss.
me. You will take the gun. I've yet to peel the flesh from your face, mortal. But
Source Hunter, how glad I am to see you. Tread carefully. Weigh your every word. Cassandra has become more devious than I ever dared dream. You hit the nail on the head, Hunter. That is exactly what Cassandra wants to do. Kill the part of me that is cat, and claim for herself that which is human.
$100,000 gold.
No! I cannot bear it. I cannot. I am a cat, and always was. I remember my many siblings. My mother giving us suckle, licking me clean with a gentle purr. Yes, I remember the freedom of a pre-conscious existence. That is who I am, not a man. For what is it that humanity has given me? Nothing but suffering. Nothing but hurt and heartbreak. So stop her, Hunter. For the love of the Seven, stop Cassandra. To be human for all time is a fate worse to me than death. Source Hunter. Words fail me, like they should a mere animal. Consciousness I will never be able to leave behind, but the taint of humanity all the more. Thank you. For every star in the sky, may the divines bless you. Nothing can deny my true self now. I am cat. As before, Cassandra. Not even your vile magics can change that now.
your petty victory will end in defeat, my dear. I've yet to peel the flesh from your face. There is nothing left to discuss, oh frail little bit. It is an anomaly. Theirs. Its magic is one of permanent. Obviously.
So gonna break out of the cage. Doesn't look like it's taking any damage. Not required to inebrium. What do we have? Physical and water. Did I say piercing? Yeah, piercing being the best option. Unless I have like that unlock scroll. I think those are all on my warrior. Okay, so these guys are all going to want to attack the mage. They're weak to fire. Other than poison, there's not particularly strong. What did I say about her? Piercing and water. 2,000 health. How much health on these guys? 1,300. So once they start gathering up, I will use a rain of arrows on them. Okay, I didn't realize Void Aura made her invulnerable. How long does that last? What do I have to do then?
Strain my curiosity.
A little confused. These things aren't showing up on the, Oh, maybe it's condensed because there's so many units around. Well, that didn't really happen in the, Hunter's Edge, but they just keep popping up before my mage. I want my mage to go invisible so it can not die to them. I gotta run over and open the door and then go invisible. Wait, does that mean is he losing his turns? There we go. So these guys are weak to fire.
Axe to the death.
Don't need that big of a fire. Really just need like a flare or something.
I can reach farther than you think.
I'm dying.
No. Attack someone better, Arhu. I have to drink another potion.
Sweet relief. On the mend!
Ah, that didn't set him on fire.
Mighty staff. Must focus.
Ouch. Could drop a mass healing, because doesn't that damage undead? Heal from poison, but causes damage from regular healing. And mass healing doesn't say that. Well, no, I guess it does only hit our guys. Okay, it just doesn't explain that explicitly. I don't know if I might just heal myself and drink a minor potion though, because I need faster healing on this guy.
Deliverance from the heavens. Death is its own deliverance.
Does that not get rid of Void Aura? What am I supposed to do now? There's something I have to do. I'm gonna throw it on a mass heal.
I needed that.
I have no clue if these torches do anything.
master my element.
Back on my feet again.
I don't know what to do.
Sweet relief.
Am I gonna have to look this up? I don't see like anything to interact with in here. Might take a quick peek online. Okay, so apparently I can't kill her. I don't want to leave Arhu alone here, though. I mean, I can just flee, but is he going to die? That's not very good. So yeah, I can't actually defeat her by fighting her like this.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Bless the Seven, I am restored. stitch in time, old friend.
I needed that. On the mend!
Okay, everyone's healed up.
As good as a new penny.
I want to run up here and see if Aru's still fighting. Hopefully he's got a healing spell, because she doesn't do much damage. Okay. Oh, looks like phantom objects. Interesting. We're just going to keep exploring. Oh, okay, so air and physical.
Blizzard of arrows!
They're both immune to stun. The archer isn't, so I'll try to hit it over here. I don't want to actually hit him though. Right about here. the healer. Uh-oh, this isn't looking good.
Your head will spin faster than my blade. Can't catch me! Freedom from my grasp is but a distant memory. Every cut, every blow, can't you feel it? Face the unending darkness. A little help here?
Oh man, he's low.
breaking bones? Elixir of the gods! Ah. On the mend. A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Back on my feet again.
Into the fray once more.
Back on your feet, soldier! I've got all the remedies.
I needed that.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Okay, this looks like a good place to end it, and
I feel better already.
next time we're going to explore this remaining area. Try to finish up Cassandra's storyline, and then go back to the Source Temple. So I'll see you then.